Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hail, travelers, adventurers, and heroes well met. Welcome to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Haven Joseph-Lyon, and I will be your caster master for today.
We are a heavy player populated party of not adventurers, but investigators trying to make a name for ourselves in a big city. Where this is a campaign that will be run by 2 DMs and introducing a new 5th edition class called the Runecaster.
If you enjoy this episode, please give a review of what you thought. If we make it to 1,000 reviews, tune in at the end of the episode to find out what additional content we will release that you can be a part of. Casters, please present your titles.
I am Nicholas Bailey, and I am playing Elxidor Vernades.
I am Heath Chase, and I'm playing Sigma Lang.
I am Jake Taylor, and I'm playing Brian Smith.
I am Adam Fox, and I'm playing Leo.
I am Sophia Condit, and I'm playing Lycan.
I still hate this bit.
No! Tomato!
And I am Ari Bardak-Mitchell, and I'm playing Gael of the House of the Solstice.
And I am Haven Joseph-Lyon, playing Nissa Stone. Shall we? Alrighty, folks.
Oh, we're actually playing now?
Yeah, we're actually playing now. Oh my god.
What episode is this?
Three.
No, I like to keep the
Yeah.
No.
episodes.
I do session
This
3
is episode 3.
and I make my little pretty stuff. Okay.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, we took a long rest, right?
Yeah, I'm
We're at the casino now.
You're at the casino, so you haven't taken a... I mean, you took a long rest at night before you went to the
I
casino.
haven't done
Casino?
anything
Yeah.
since then.
Do we
Yeah.
still have the 10-page piece?
Yes, that was before you left. Yeah. Here we go. Last time we joined our investigators as they returned to the Little Guy Private Eye headquarters. Here, Gael and the rest of the gang met Sayer Melrin, a 5-year-old hobgoblin girl with red skin, twin-tail black hair, and a small tattered orange dress. After questioning the child, our heroes discovered Sayer's older brother Fennec had gone missing and was mentioned in the Chronophobia Chronicle as one of the 20 missing persons provided to the Agosian Watch. After swearing to Sayer that they would find her brother, the group split to recover and discover more about the unfortunate circumstances. As Riker began teaching Gnomish to Gael, Brian, Sig, and Nissa left for the local Agosian Watch precinct found within the Eskric district. Here they talked with Les, the rookie half-orc fanboy, and followed a lead to the tavern known as the Hook, Line, and Drinker, located within the Zillianak district. After entering and questioning the elderly patrons inside, Sig and the others were able to gain a lot of information regarding Fennec and his personal life. With talk of drugs, wrong crowds, and a journal of notes, the group set off to partake in a sketchy street game with a drunkard as their host. With their winnings, Brian and Sig gained 2 contrasting vials, one of liquid black, the other a brilliant yellow. Upon their return, Brian was pushed into the debrief room to have a moment alone with Sayer in which the two bonded over their love for their dear siblings. After a dice game of Bengu and some well-needed rest, our heroes found their way to Sayer's home. With glowing embers, flipped over chairs, and the book in hand, our detectives fled the crooked house after reading the warnings Fennec had most previously written in his private journal. Upon their way back to the headquarters once more, Riker offered to watch over Sayer as Gael pieced the ashes of a business card together, revealing their next lead, the Delcrook District's most popular attraction, Kilmuli Casino. Our detectives now find themselves buried in the game of greed. Covered in lavish green carpets and littered with strangers, we pick up where you see a multitude of games being played on this casino floor. Each table you look to seems more alluring than the last as you see gold coins and chips spread across each table through the sea of gamblers. Additionally, last time you all split up into groups to approach the different stands or the different tables that were there. The first one we have is Mushroom Cart, where Sig and Leo are headed. We have Obsidian Jester with Elxidor, Nissa, and Gael. And lastly, we have Roulette Table, as it says above. And that is with Brian, and Lycan. That's what Brian and Lycan. I'm sorry, I for some reason did not write down that those two people were together. I'm so sorry, Sophia. Okay. So, Sig and Leo, you see as you saunter towards the nearby tables of Mushroom Cart, you see two people sitting down and ready to bet. The person to the right seems to be a thinner-framed man, with a dark brown hood and dark-toned clothes. What sticks out most about him is the white mask he wears. His eyes can be seen slightly through the small slits as the mask's intricate lines unfurl throughout the tasteful porcelain. To the left, you see a woman with an ornate leaf-like golden pendant, the usual one that is traditionally found on those who identify as gold leaf families. Her brown hair rests on her shoulders as her youthful green eyes widen. "Come to lose, gents," she utters as you arrive to the small command center.
No?
Leo is fully orange.
Is something wrong, love?
Snap out of it.
Hi.
Hi?
Do you listen?
I am not your dealer.
Do you listen?
You see, so as you're looking around, there is no dealer. This is the way this is set up is they have general command tables that you sit down, and as you there's a button in front of you that you can press that says start game, and if you press it, your eyes will roll back in your head and you will start to immerse into the magical version of this game.
That's so cool.
Oh,
Doesn't know
okay. Do you listen?
Okay.
What's happening?
You press the button. You see as Sig presses the button, his eyes roll back in his head, and he you see as in the center of the command table a hologram magic effect occurs, and you see as this track of a magical forest starts to spiral upward, and you see at the start is Sig in a ball cap and in a small mushroom. You see as start your entry goes across the top.
Sig, are you okay?
And
Sig.
you see as the lady who talked to you to begin with, she looks over to you, she goes, "Dear, it will be all right. All you have to do is press the button."
But what happened? What happened? What just happened? What happened?
We are playing a game, and if you put in money for it, you get money out.
Okay.
If
I'm
you-
so sorry. I've never been to a casino before.
It's all right.
So, okay.
You see as the man with the white mask just shifts over, and he looks to you, and looks to Sig as Sig's eyes roll back in his head.
Oh, please don't turn me into a bomb or something. I push the button.
Yeah, you push the button. You feel as your eyes roll back, and your one eye closes, and you're able to almost feel like Black Mirror. You're able to, and you slam down onto this mushroom. And I'll tell you how this game works. You see to your right and left, you see the two characters. You see the man with the white mask and the porcelain etchings, as well as the lady with nice green eyes and dark brown hair that kind of unfurls.
Do I have a specific outfit on as well?
Yeah, so what would you like your outfit to be? You see as you plop down in.
What would Leo's outfit be? So what is yours? What was yours? Yours was
Well, I didn't really get the pick.
Yeah, do you want to choose?
No, I want the twirly ball cap.
Sounds great. Yeah, you have this. You see as a
Yeah.
You see,
super balloon boy of you.
Leo has a glass, not glasses, but a glass.
A singular glass with
That is sunglass. So it's a sunglass for his one eye.
It's like a visor.
And he has a leather jacket on. And then that's it. He's like,
You see, before it starts, you see as above, it says, "Start game!" And as it says that, you see as in front of you, a small, hologram version says, "What money would you like to put in?"
Money?
One gold piece minimum.
Is this
Leo, do you have money?
Do we have our money on us?
Yeah, you feel around and you feel your pouches of money.
Okay.
Perfect.
2 gold coins.
Yeah, you see it.
Leo,
Are you ready to start? And you see as it does that, you see 4 different options of mushrooms appear in front of you.
No way.
And you see a pink one, a blue one, a green one, and a purple one. I'll tell you what they do once we have you bid.
You put. So I just hit it. Okay. Green.
Yeah, so you see as you click green, it and forms underneath you, and it starts to take orange and blue up to the stalk, matching that of you.
Whoa. Wow. That makes sense.
Yeah, you see as you press purple, it once more forms a purple top. And what do you think yours would look like? I just chose yours because that's typically the colors.
Basically what,
I don't know. It's got like those deep ruts of black, just like cut through it.
Absolutely, yeah. And I would also say you see specks of red.
Yeah, specks of red.
Specks of red in there too. And you look over and you see as the lady with the tracksuit on, she presses green as well, and you see as it forms underneath her. So the way this game is played, each turn a player needs to make a steering check as their action. The DC changes depending on upcoming terrain. Players can use a bonus action to pick up special plants to use in the race, but only have one reaction in each round. There's 3 rounds for you to complete this track. So you see pink. This player can shoot spores behind them to cause one creature within 15 feet of them to roll with disadvantage on their next steering check. Blue. You see this player can shoot out spores ahead of it to try and damage other players' mushrooms. Green, this player can heal their mushroom 2 times in a race. And purple, this player can make a DC 12 Arcana check and cast the Misty Step spell once per race with the mushroom. All of this shows up, you see, as the man with the black shawl and the white porcelain mask chooses a pink one. You see as it and forms, and you see a pink mushroom cap underneath him as the stalk kind of transforms into this black and white visage similar to that of him. And you see as the little banner above goes, "Mushrooms, rev your engines." You see as 3 lights form in front of you. You see a red light, and then you see as it beep, 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 beep. As you begin to slide down the mushroom-bedded hills, you see all of these different mushrooms that are like you're about to start riding on the tops, almost like that one level in Mario Kart where you can like bounce on top of them, but it's like a field of them as you start going downhill.
This is crazy.
You see as you start to bounce between each mushroom head. To the right, actually, everyone roll initiative. So for this, we have to roll initiative. I almost forgot.
Do you need a D20, Heath?
He took every single one of his D20s.
Oh no! That's okay. I don't need that.
You got me all right. Okay, that's that.
I saw you looking, and I was like,
What'd you get, Heath? Sig.
13.
13. What'd you get, Leo?
I got a 13.
Oh wow. What's your dex, Sig?
15.
Yeah, you more 13.
Okay, so Sig goes that. So you see as you start sliding down, you see to the right, there is a red flower sticking out of the plethora of mushrooms. To the left, there's a psychedelic mushroom with a multitude of colors shifting across its stem. Actually, you would see a nameplate above as it says Alana above. Like anytime you look to it, it just like says that out loud. And you look over to the guy to the side, you see Urbane. As Alana will roll that. You see as she's having a hard time steering it, even though she's talking this big game, and she starts kind of like bouncing between. She goes, and starts jumping, bouncing down. That's the end of her turn. Sig, go ahead and roll a steering check for me.
That's no bueno. 14.
14. Yeah. Tell me how you navigate this area.
I just go. I find a straight path, and then like just weave in and out and in and out and in and out.
Yeah, you see bing, 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 almost like a ping pong ball or
Holy cow.
pinball. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like a pinball, and you start bing, 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 bing off like the bumpers, and you're able to go down. Would you like to go to the left and grab the psychedelic mushroom, or do you want to grab the red flower, or neither?
Red flower.
Okay, you grab the red flower. You feel as you grab it in your hand, you will be able to use a reaction in the future to make another person roll with a -2 on their next steering check if they are in front of you.
Word.
Yeah. Leo, go ahead and roll a steering check using your wisdom, please.
Here we go. That is a 10.
10. You, go ahead and tell me how you navigate this area.
You see Leo kind of just like, I've never left. And he goes left. He's like, right. And he goes right. It's like, okay, that's simple enough. And he just like just says left and right out loud. And he tries to turn right, left.
Yeah, you see as you're like dipping and diving between these different mushroom stalks and bouncing off of their tops. Yeah. Would you like to go for the psychedelic mushroom?
Yes.
Okay. Please roll a con save for me, please.
That is a 11.
Okay, with an 11, you feel as you grab this thing and you look down to it and you can't fight it, but there's this urge to eat it. And you immediately, and it goes right in your mouth, and you feel what colors would happen if like fear sets in.
Fear? Oh, geez. It would be, his anxiety is kind of a fear type thing, so definitely the orange, maybe a little bit of purple.
Yeah.
In there.
You see as the orange and purple start to form, on your next steering check, you are going to have disadvantage. Oh. You see as Urbane reaches his hand out of the cart, out of this like mushroom like stalk and its body, and you see as he moves his hand along the sides of the mushrooms to stop from bouncing. As you descend this hill, you see as the mushroom tops begin to spread out more, requiring you to find a way to jump between farther distances. In the middle, you see silver vines hanging down on top of a golden mushroom. Man, Alana's not doing good. After bouncing off of those mushroom heads, you see as she's like just misses the silver vines and completely shifts off to the side, and you see as she Sig, go ahead and roll for me.
All that talk.
All that talking, no game.
19.
Go ahead and tell me how you navigate this.
I just like I find a mushroom that's perfectly ramp sized.
Absolutely.
And I don't even grab a silver vine. I just make
Perfect.
it.
Leo, go ahead and roll for me.
16.
Great. 16. Go ahead and tell me how you navigate this. Are you going for the vines or no?
I imagine Leo like takes that mushroom, it makes him feel a little sick, and his like color switches like, oh gosh, and like he's like, oh no, and then he like turns around, and then his eye starts to light up, and it goes, and he just jet streams across the gap, and it's like, wow.
Great. Yeah, you see as off and slam. Urbane will go ahead and roll.
How did I do that?
You see as Urbane is going to try and grab onto the silver vines, you see as he just misses, and he also down off to the side, but he's like able to work it back in. He's a little off the beaten path, but is making his way up to you. This is the last round. As you start to round the last corner, you begin to see the finish line in the distance. The toadstools beneath you are populated once again, but you see spikes in between the toadstools that could really damage your ride. To the left, you see a golden forsythia bush, and in the center, you see a bouquet of azaleas. Alana's gonna roll her check. Alana finally succeeds. You see as she's able to come back in and starts coming in towards the finish line. She hasn't crossed yet because we're all going to do one last thing to determine who actually goes across the finish line. But you see as she's back in the game and is easily jumping over these spikes. Mm-hmm. Sig, your turn.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to do my DC 12 Misty Step.
Great.
You said that's Arcana, right?
Yeah, Arcana check.
That is 10. Not good enough.
Not good enough. You see this button on the inside of the stalk, and you press it, and as you go to press it, you miss completely, and you see as it like loses its opportunity, and you start to bounce. Can you roll your steering check for me, please?
Yep.
12. You start to kind of try and skirt around these spikes, and you start to dig in, but you get a -6 to your finish line check. Next up, Leo. Go ahead and roll your steering check and tell me if you're going for the bouquet of azaleas or not.
Let's see what happens. Watch what happens. 15.
Okay, yeah, perfect. With 15,
Yeah.
tell me how you're steering down here.
You see, Leo sees all these spikes. It's like, oh gosh, don't hit me. And you see, like, whenever he gets scared, he like phases between planes. So you see it like, like literally like a vibration happens. Like goes as you see him like go through the spikes.
Absolutely.
Like he just like passes through. He's like, no.
Yeah, you see as they phase between, and you're able to control your mushroom well enough and your magic within, and you're able to phase through all of these. Very, very good job. Are you going for the azaleas or no?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so you grab onto this bouquet of azaleas. You see as they're brilliant blue, and you see as you feel as if you could shut off the power of somebody else's mushroom, and the last person that has it is, or actually, in this case, because nobody's been using their actual mushroom abilities, I'll say you could give disadvantage to Urbane if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Like, I didn't realize I was allergic. Achoo, and it goes.
Yeah, you see that, and as it goes back, Urbane starts. Oh man, you see as Urbane starts trying to see through his like slitted mask, and you see as it starts hitting into him, and he gets a -6 as well as he slides into this. I need all of us to roll one last wisdom check. What'd you get, Sig?
It's a blunder.
It's a -3.
Oh man.
That was the nat 1.
Okay, so Alana got a 6 because she had a -6 and she got a 12. You see as she's starting to skirt down, you see as Sig, you catch on more spikes, and you see as like you almost come to a full halt. You see as it's starting to really slowly go towards the finish line. Leo, what'd you get?
Got an 8.
Got an 8. Okay, let me roll for Urbane to see what he gets. Okay, this is insane how like low everyone rolled. So you see as Leo, you're jetting off towards the finish line. You're phasing through all of these things, and with no competition, you pass through and you see winner as it goes across the top. And you feel as Leo, you get 4 gold coins in return for putting in 2.
And like
As you won first place.
He feels them like hit his head. He's like, what happened? And he's like, what is? I won!
Yeah, you see as your eye opens again and you're back in the casino.
Woo! And it's like it goes yellow again, but not like the really bright electric yellow from the fire. It's like just a nice warm yellow. It's like, yes! Whoa!
Absolutely. You see as Sig, you also wake back up. You don't get any gold. You just lost the 2 gold that you had. You see as Alana, because she came in second, just gets what she put back in, which you see as 10 gold pieces form back onto her command center table. And you see as Urbane kind of just like gets up, and you see as he just stands up and he looks to you all and just walks away.
Damn.
No words said.
Sore loser.
I know, right?
Seems to be. You see as Alana speaks up. That was good playing. I'm sorry I talked a big game.
That's okay. I talked very little game.
Yes, where did you learn how to play like that?
I did not learn anything. I just chance. I guess, beginner's luck.
You see as her kind of pleasant smile drops, she goes, "You've never played this game and you won that easily."
Yeah, I never.
Well, fair enough. I guess I need to improve my skills.
I mean, that was pretty fun. We always do it again sometime.
I'm always here. Well,
Yeah.
not always, but
I've got an idea, perhaps, maybe. What if
yes.
we bet for information?
Bet for information. That's a new twist.
What do you know about this? And I pull out the black vial.
Interesting.
Why would some random lady in a casino know about that?
Why do you have a black vial?
I
He stows it back away.
Black vial.
Well,
I'm feeling energized. I can go again.
personally, I'm not somebody who knows a lot of potions, but if I had to guess, I'm sure it's some sort of stimulant or some sort of poison.
All right. Do you know anyone who might know?
You see, as she looks around, I mean, there are plenty of people that know potions, but you're kind of sitting in the place of where everyone would know what that is. Not me, of course. I'm a fine, upstanding citizen.
I mean, of course. You're,
Of course. You see, she smiles. Yeah. Just so everyone at home knows, gold leafs are basically the rich people who are not politically rich, but more like have things like wine as a business, have the silk business, not Grimmelkin farmers because they're notoriously poor, but things upon that sort of circumstance outside of the political confines of Chronomanther.
Leo pulls out his notebook and writes down, mushroom cart game, pretty fun. And he'll quote Sig.
You see, as Alana looks to the both of you, she says, "You're fun to play with. My name's Alana." You see, as she reaches out a hand.
I'm Leo.
You see, as she shakes. It almost like surface tension, kind of. And she's like, "This is very interesting, Leo. I've never gotten to shake hands with an arcanic before."
Yeah, I'm interesting in my kind.
Yes, fascinating.
Yeah.
You see, she like narrows her eyes. And what of you?
I'm Sig.
Nice to meet you, Sig. See, she holds her hand out. I'm Alana Olkin. You may know me from the Olkin bloodline, you know? Olkin spirits. Both of you give me a history check, actually.
Okay.
Because you both are newer to Chronomanther. You're not necessarily... haven't been well-versed. Each one of you has been here for only a couple months.
Natural 20.
Damn.
That is a 21.
Damn.
Okay, so both of you would know that Olkin Spirits is a winery that is placed within the Delcrook district, and it's one of the more famous wine production lines that kind of filters and exports to other civilizations. You would know, Leo, back in your time in Torbadir, the city or the utopia of the Arcanics, that this wine has made it out to that point, but mainly the dwarves drink it, as the Arcanics don't see... Well, not all Arcanics, but most Arcanics don't see the need for pleasantries among food and wine and drink, because they are already perfect beings in some of their minds.
Yeah.
You see, as she looks to you both, and she stands up. You see, she looks almost like human, but you can start to maybe guess that she might be half orc, maybe half dwarf. Yeah. And you see, as she looks to both of you, and she says, "Well, Leo and Sig, it was very nice making your acquaintance. If you ever are in the Delcrook district, don't be strangers."
It's not.
Of course, yeah.
Do you want to play again?
You see as she smiles, of course. And you see as she starts getting down and starts presses the button.
Leo goes yellow. Is like, "Let's go again."
See you inside.
Yeah, and then if it's okay, we're gonna move over towards offense.
Yeah.
Since we already played
Yeah,
it.
I think
Let's do it again.
I think that was
Mario
a
Kart,
segue.
baby.
A good segue. I love it.
Yes. Okay. Let me quickly jump back here.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Yahoo! Wahoo! So as we fade away from those three as they start to play Mushroom Cart once more, we kind of fade over and look over towards the three of you, Elxidor, Nissa, and Gael. In this sector of the casino, you are walking over towards Obsidian Jester. You're able to find a semi-vacant table. As you walk over, you see a figure at the table's right edge with a tankard of ale. His white hair waves and curves down into a snow-white beard. On his face, you spot a pair of orange sunglasses that reflect his white blazer with its iridescent rainbow shawl lapel. He shares a toothy grin to you all, and he rejoices.
Yes, you all look to be interesting. Sit down, join the great Ignaz.
Why, thank you.
But of course.
You see as he holds up ale, he says, you see as he looks towards the guy across who's, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting words today, folks. What's the name of the person?
The dealer?
Yeah, the dealer. You see as Ignaz looks over to the dealer and he says, drinks. And you see as the dealer goes, that's not my job, sir. and you see as he does a quick pivot and he turns around and he faces towards this other person and he goes,
drinks on me.
You see as this person goes, yes, sir, right away. You see as he runs off after seeing this person. You see as he turns back, he goes,
Obsidian Jester, what brings you to this table?
We're here for pleasure, just a day off of work.
I love me some pleasures. Pleasantries, even. What of you?
You see as he looks to Gale.
I don't typically engage in such things. They're looking at Nissa with so much fear in their eyes, like, what am I supposed to say in this instance? Because I don't like lying.
You see as Nissa, raises their eyebrows and just kind of, takes a deep breath, insinuating to you.
Mm-hmm. Gale breathes in very shallowly, but is trying very hard to calm. Everyone needs to partake in pleasantries every once in a while, and we thought we'd come here.
Yeah, we just had a round of Bangu last night that I taught my friend here and wanted to bring to the casino.
Bangu, what an excellent game!
You see as he raises his ale, you see as he takes a swig of it back, he goes,
back in my younger days, I was killer at Bangu. It's a shame they don't bring it into the casinos anymore.
Very much a shame.
Yes. What of you?
You see as he looks over to Nissa, Nissa just says, I'm here for the same reason. We are co-workers of sorts.
Ah, co-workers. Line of work?
Indeed. Line of work? Well, currently, we are investigators.
You see as he starts grinning really wide.
Investigators.
Indeed. Now, we're still trying to start up here, but nothing too big of a case just yet.
Fascinating.
But
do you mind if the great Ignaz asks what you were investigating?
Oh, of course. Now, are you familiar with the? It just happened. It was. This is a Nick question.
Absolutely.
The thing with the three, the triple threat.
Yeah, the triple threat.
Was that earlier today? That was this morning, right?
That was
a few days ago.
No, that was yesterday.
Yesterday. It was the day before. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are you familiar with the triple threat?
Ah, yes.
So you see as he kind of sits back in his seat.
I used to work with Belis Fen.
Ah, very good. Well, our group kind of started lead some trails over to there where we kind of helped out the whole little thing happening on their capture when they stole those magic items.
Interesting. So what are you investigating?
Oh, nothing. We're just looking for work now. That was the end of the investigation. The Goshen Watch had no more need for us, so we're currently looking for more.
I understand.
You see as he kind of looks.
Yeah. Do you have anything? Do you know any rumors that we could potentially pick up a job for?
That is a fascinating question. Ignaz has never been asked that before.
Of course. I am Elxador Venades, and I shake a hand.
Pleasure to meet you.
You see as he shakes your hand. It is a firm handshake.
I'm sure.
This dude is just like a bear of a man. Like definitely has a gut underneath, but definitely you can see chest hair and muscular chest sticking out from like the from beneath the buttons in the opening of where like the rainbow shawl lapel is. And
a bear with a rainbow shawl, you say?
A bear with a rainbow shawl. Go ahead. Whenever he said, you've heard him say his own name a couple of times. Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
Damn it.
Ha ha ha. You have me.
Fuck. That's a 4.
18.
Ooh.
18. I'm not even going to have Nissa roll because Nissa wouldn't know this. You would know, or you would have heard of the great Ignaz, as he puts it. Ignaz is a well-known and revered actor who mainly is known for his dramatic roles on the Revelfin stage.
So I guess I haven't heard of him.
No, you definitely recognize the name, but you can't place it. It's like one of those things where you're like, I definitely have heard of this guy, but like, for Elxidor, I don't know if that's typically your scene to go to stages and watch plays and stuff like that. That's more of his thing.
Yeah, so
and it makes sense why Gael would know maybe some of that.
Yeah. So
I'm good at knowing things.
Yes.
If nothing else.
one of Gael's best traits.
yeah. So what do you do, Ignis?
What?
What do you do?
Oh, well, I don't need to go on about myself, but
You see as he lights up and he says,
the great Ignaz works at the Revelfin stage.
I knew I recognized your name somewhere. Sorry, I couldn't make the connection.
Thank you. Yes, it is one of my greatest places to be. When I am on the stage, when I am a part of a character, I can truly just become someone different.
You see as he kind of looks off into the distance.
Of course. Hey, all right. Do you want to get a couple rounds and we can still continue this conversation?
Absolutely. What are we doing, lollygagging around?
Yeah.
Let's bet.
You see as he takes out a cachet, and you see as he slams 100 gold pieces down and on the table, and he goes,
"Shall we?"
And you see as he slams it down on the table, and you see as the dealer across goes, "We shall." And he takes it and he puts it on to the side.
I'll put in 50.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I won't match him, but
yeah. So just so you know, so with Obsidian Jester, the way this is gonna work is in terms of betting. Let me make sure that I pull up the rules since we're going into this.
I can't find it.
Yeah, real.
Find it.
Searching for something, searching for something, searching for something to find something to make this game work.
I actually can't do it with you because I need to actually focus on where I'm finding something.
No, you must join in song.
Okay, so basically how this is gonna work in terms of betting with this. Typically, the way you would play blackjack is you're going against the house. In this case, that is true. But it is a competition between the people who are playing in this form. Right. So the person who can get closest to blackjack the person who can get closest to Obsidian Jester.
There you go.
The person who can get closest to Obsidian Jester without crashing out or going above wins that money unless the house is better.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. Cool. So I'll go ahead and I'll roll what the first card or the first die will be in the center of the table, and then we'll go from there. First of all, actually,
do we roll?
First thing, you get to see what the first card is, and then you roll your own.
I see.
Make sense?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you bet 50 gold. What is Gail betting?
Gail's gonna look at Elxidor. I don't. This isn't really what I do.
You can just throw in a few copper pieces. You can start slow.
I don't. You know, I don't know how to play games.
It's okay. It's just a number game.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll make sure that you know what's going on. You see as Nissa pipes up.
All right. Fine then. Gail is gonna take out 1 gold and put it on the table.
That's good. Play smart.
You see as Nissa takes out 2 gold pieces and slides them over. You see as you see as you say that over to. Do you actually say that to Ignaz?
Oh yeah, I gotta say that to.
Yeah, you see as he goes.
No, my friend. They are playing smart. Ignaz, 100 gold. Like 1 gold. You see as he smiles, and you see as the dealer rolls his die, and it's an 11. So everyone needs to roll their d12s.
Okay, and we keep this.
Yeah, keep it to yourselves for right now.
All right, guys, don't worry. I'll whisper into the mic so Haven can't hear.
Yeah, I'll plug my ears.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You can actually say it out loud because it doesn't matter.
I rolled a 7, so
Okay.
we are at a good old 18.
18 right now.
So
Okay, what's Gael at?
I rolled a 5, so that's a 16.
5, 16.
What did Nissa roll?
Okay. Nissa rolled a 2, so 13.
what
And I
did
won't tell
Ignis
you what Ignos rolled.
What do you mean? You're getting us.
I'm not gonna metagame him.
I know.
Of course.
Yeah.
We're kidding.
Okay.
Okay. So you have 18, yeah, Exor?
Yeah.
You see as the dealer looks to you, he goes, hit or stay.
Right. Let's 18. So what do I have to roll?
A 3.
A 3 or lower.
3
out
or
of a
lower.
D12.
I like the dot.
I don't.
I also must roll for the house.
Oh.
Do they
just
show?
Because they have their own stuff. Can somebody give me a D12
Brian,
because I'm out
Brian.
of D12s.
Brian.
Thank you.
Oh. I thought Jake was good at roll.
No, it's fine. No, I'm fine. It's okay.
You see as immediately the house folds.
Okay, I'd really like to. I really want to chance the odds, but I mean, I put down 50 gold, so I don't think I will. So, okay, stay. I'm gonna stay.
All right. The dealer looks to you, Gael. Hit or stay.
Which is Gael sitting closer to Nissa or Uxador? Doesn't matter.
I would say you're in between the two. So currently, how it is on your side, it is to the far right, Ignaz, then Elxador, then Gael, then Nissa.
Yeah. So
Nissa's on the left.
Yeah. Gael's gonna lean over to Nissa and be like, "What does that mean? What are they asking me?"
So if you hit, that means you get to add another card or roll another die in this circumstance. You roll another die, and if you are above or if you are closer to 21, then you win. Or if somebody else is higher than you, then you lose. But if you go above it, you lose automatically. So you want to try to get to 21 as close as possible without going over. What'd you roll?
I got 5.
5. So that's 16 right now. So you either have to hope you roll on the lower side or stay. It's up to you. It's only 1 gold.
Yes, it is. So, fold is stopping, stay is continue, right?
Hit is continue, stay is done, and fold is you're out.
I will hit.
All right. Go ahead and roll another d12.
Oh boy.
Oh god. I don't feel good about this choice.
Yes.
I got a 2.
Oh.
So I'm still
you're at
under,
18.
so I'm at 18.
You see as he moves, the dealer moves over to Nissa. Hit or stay. And you see as Nissa looks down. Hit, please. Somebody give me another d12. Thank you. And so 13 plus 4, 17 is where Nissa's at. He looks over to Ignaz.
Yeah.
And Ignaz, you see as he goes, hit or stay.
I will stay.
You see as he smiles and he looks over to you, Elxador. And you see as... So you already said stay, right?
Yeah.
Elxador said stay. You see as the dealer comes back around to you, Gael, would you like to hit or stay?
Stay.
All right. You see as he goes to Nissa, would you like to hit or stay? Nissa looks down.
For the biscuit.
Hit.
For the biscuit!
Another D12, another D12.
Another one. Ah, Jesus. Not the metal one. Not the
I'll actually roll. You see as Nissa immediately folds, went 1 over. You see as they got 5. So you see as the dealer looks to you all and says, "All right, fold your hands. Show your hands." You see Elxador, you had what?
18.
You had 18. What'd you have?
18.
You see, as Ignaz shows his hand, you see 19. Fuck. As he got an 8 plus the 11, and you see as he goes,
Good try. Good luck next time.
you see as he starts to sliding all of the gold back to him, 150, 153 total as he takes all of it.
It is up to you. You want to continue to play, or you want to just talk?
Yeah. Oh, of course, keep playing, but we can talk while we...
Great. And we'll pretend like this is going on
Yeah.
while you're talking. So what do you want to talk with Ignaz about?
Yeah. So, what kind of information and rumors go around the acting business?
Well, acting is a world of rumors, as it were. I mean, depending on who you're with. Before Beelish turned into whatever he is now, Beelish was one of the dramatics outside of the dramatic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But not many rumors or anything like that I can think of.
I gotcha. Yeah. No, we currently at work we're having some upper management issues where there's a lot of us being scheduled and not a lot of good work being passed around. So we were kind of let go for the day to peruse around. So we thought the casino might be helpful.
Yes, I completely understand. The Ignaz does not know much of that within the casino itself. I make my way here. If I need to, I go to the high bidder room, but only Ignaz can go in there because Ignaz has pass.
You see as he points to his glasses.
Ah, I see. What did he just say? Sorry.
That he had a pass
to where?
to the high bidder room.
High bidder room. I assume that would be like a VIP.
Yep.
I see.
You see as he points to his glasses.
But Ignaz knows how to get in and out.
I gotcha. Well, then that's all good. Oh shit, that's and I look at my card and I'm like, ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, you fold.
Yeah, I fold. Yeah, and yeah, there then. Oh, I gotcha. But yeah, there's not much work for us.
I'm sorry to hear that. Mm-hmm. Well, if you ever wish to come down to the Revel Fiend stage, I will always welcome you with arms open.
Thank you, Ignis. I appreciate that.
Of course.
You see as you start playing a little bit more.
Yeah, and I'd probably go over to Gael and like have a side conversation during that.
Yeah.
And then what I'm actually interested in talking with you guys is the fate of Sayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
While she's here, what do we do when we reunite? Do we try and find Sayer's mother?
Well, the lead let us here, and so far we've, just been playing games, and I don't know what this man might know. Like, what are we after? Who are we trying to ask? Should we ask him? He seems to know people about Fennec or something to do with the drug trade around here, but we don't want to give things away. And I've already stretched the truth once, and it's all very, I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean, we haven't even found signs of Fennec other than the journal.
Yeah, this is a private conversation. Like, is Ignis here?
No,
like,
Nissa.
No.
Nissa.
No, Ignis. Like, this
Can
is
he
just
hear?
us.
Ignaz. I mean, I would say that you are.
Oh, okay,
you're all
cool.
kind of
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
and
No,
You're kind
gotcha.
of whispering
We're under that
to each
assumption.
other.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
I would. I mean, from the way it seems, Ignaz might not know the people that we are looking for, per se. I mean, he could be a good contact in the future, but...
Yeah. Yeah. But we don't want to show our hand just yet, but it's really hard to do that here without, especially since I already said we're investigators. But I have to be an upstanding citizen.
If you must.
You see as Nissa kind of rolls their eyes.
Speaking of which, how, with the whole, the depths, how do you ever get in contact with them?
See as Nissa kind of furrows their brow.
What do you mean?
Well, whenever we were trying to figure out how, the boots of Fultier were stolen, you said that you, knew a guy in this opened my mind to a whole new underworld of criminal activity, or at least the what was the guild called?
The Swift Twilight Guild.
The
This was just so everyone knows at home. This is what happened in our pre-test episodes.
But yeah, so for that guild. So I was just curious of how you ever came in contact to learn about that.
Well, I have a lot of contacts that I have earned through being named a Princex.
A Princex?
Yes.
Of where? Gelgrados?
No, not of Gelgrados. A little off the beaten path, as it were.
Of one of the other towns of the you know.
Yes, it's a little harder to find on the map itself. Well, it's more off the beaten path. Have you heard of Dweldana?
Dweldana.
Have we?
Go ahead and
Should
roll
I
history
roll?
checks for me.
I'd love to roll.
I don't think I would have.
Yes, you would have.
I guess I do.
And I have 19.
19,
Well,
wow.
that- yeah.
Natural 20 and 19. I would say, Elxidor, the way you would have learned of Dweldana is in passing with Moon Whisper. And that family, you would have heard talk of a lot of jewelry and fine art coming out of that general area. And you would know, and I would say, Gael, you would know for a fact because you study all kinds of books and stuff like that. It is a, like, sister city, not in location, but in connection to Gelgrados, which is the, like, winter-like city up in the mountains of the giants and Jin kin, with territoires and everyone like that. Dweldana is quite the opposite. It's found in the deserts, otherwise known as the Sullen Wastes within Ventalor.
That is. I see now. Definitely not Gelgrados.
Yes,
Yeah.
not Gelgrados. I believe Sig is from Gelgrados, but I'm from Dweldana.
Right. So, if you're a Princex, and you have those type of contacts, what made you come all the way down here to join a little group of investigators?
Yes, wouldn't you have better things to do?
Wouldn't I have better things to do? Well, being a Princex is not necessarily easy,
Right.
No.
and I would rather be out here than dealing with all the things that I have to deal with back at home.
I see, and I will take that as a social cue to not talk about it further. All right. Sorry if I opened up a can of worms. I was just
It's
curious.
fine. No, it's all right.
Yeah, well. Do we... So, worst case scenario, right?
Yes.
We don't find... Or... Fennec is, not there.
Yes.
Right.
What do you guys... Because we can't just take in a child for...
Well, I know the House of the Solstice will take in orphans and children with uncertain origin.
I truly
So-
think that would be a good idea. I say it's adorable.
Yeah.
I don't think it is smart for Sayer to be around some of us.
I agree. All right. Yeah, I was just curious and see what you
So-
guys thought.
Yes, I'm sure they would be happy to take her in, and I can get in there, of course, and they helped me, so.
Oh, well, that's good.
I mean, also another idea. We could potentially look through Fennec's journal, and maybe he wrote
the address or wherever her mother is.
Yeah.
But if her mother is involved in this situation in some way, are we sure that that's the right person for her to be with
That's
anyway?
a phenomenal question. I do not know.
You're right. All right. Yeah, but we can have this conversation with the rest of the group later.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Ignis, another game.
Yes, my friends. You see as he takes back an entire tankard, and you see as he just holds his hand out as another dude comes by and fills it up, and he goes, "We shall." And we'll go ahead and we'll fade away from you three. As we fade over and move over towards Brine and Lycan, you see as the two of you were headed over originally toward roulette table, as we canonly called it, rather than just roulette, since you were mad at me for not coming up with the name for this. As the two of you wander toward the roulette sector, you are able to find a table with 3 figures focused as the wheel spins slower and slower. The ball finally settles, and you see as 2 of the figures slump forward in shame as the other stands tall with a wrathful grin. These 3 all have blue skin and aquamarine hair. Each one of them wears clothes of a pirate with a white frost brand on each of their necks of a brilliant dolphin. Brian, please roll a history check for me.
Yeah, you got it. 11. Oh no.
With an 11, you can't place what this symbol of this dolphin could possibly relate to. It feels familiar, like you definitely have seen it before, but you can't place what, per se.
Gotcha.
We're looking for drugs. We're looking for drugs. We're looking for drugs. Do you see drugs yet?
Do I see drugs?
We're looking for drugs. Do you remember why we're here?
No, I'll be honest, I heard gambling and then I just kind of, that's like all. That's all that's really been playing in my head.
We're looking for Fennec, and we're looking for the drugs.
I had a tickle in my throat. I'm so sorry.
I know my pollen's a lot. And she's gonna go from being on like backpack mode to being up on your shoulders.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, okay, we're looking for the drugs.
Yes.
Fennec.
Yes. Fennec.
Probably selling.
We'd be looking for Fennec. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but we're also gonna play a game.
Yes.
How does this game work?
Oh, little ass. It's a fun one. It's a fun little game. Basically, you gotta bet on like a specific square or color, and then you spin the wheel.
Oh, okay. This seems really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see as these 3 locks are all standing next to each other. You see as they're kind of like bantering back and forth, kind of like jesting and joking over towards the other.
Do you know them? They look like you.
Whoa. That'd be problematic.
What do you mean?
Well, just because I'm a lock, I suddenly know them.
Well, no, but like with plants, they classify them into categories.
Oh,
and groups.
okay.
And
Yep.
it's like you're from the same
Right.
category.
Yeah. Stop while you're at.
So, but you're not.
I mean, their backs are to us, right?
Yeah, their backs are to
I can't really see their face.
Just to describe from like kind of how they look from the back. The first one you definitely can tell is more of a guy, but has long kind of like down to like here. It's more in like a very specific like wolf cut that kind of like sways to the right more than to the left. Inside you can see like sideburns from like a bit of the back. You see he has like each one of them have like more like aquamarine skin, but he has more of like a greener skin tone to him. He has like this leather vest on with like a nice like dark green tunic and like nice brown pants. The person next to him has shaved off half of like on the sides of their head, and you see as the floof like kind of spirals down to the left of their face. And then the last person is more of a woman who has more bluish skin and long aquamarine hair that is kind of drawn to the side down the front of their right shoulder. And they have more of like a like kind of like a black sports bra similar to that, and like hammer pants, like black hammer pants. And you see the dealer who's over there and is rolling, and you'll see as the ball goes down and they all start like laughing and like poking fun at each other. Or,
well, I just know that if I could meet someone that looked like me, I'd want to talk to them, you know.
Not I. Let's go gambling, yarg.
Okay.
yeah, you start walking up, and as you do, I'll show you each one of these people. Okay. The guy you saw from behind is a very handsome man with nice yellow eyes. You see their ears are very similar to yours, Brian. You see, like, it's pointed, but it does have that almost like fish-like fin to it. And so I'll show you him. He has like a bit of his chest exposed with like a nice like brown like wooden jewelry on, and yeah. So you see that. He also has a golden earring in his left ear that has like a blue pearl in it. You then see this person, the one who is directly to his left, that has more of like a pink ear rather than all like blue. You see this person who has more like kind of like duller facial features, but very soft and gentle to their face, with a nice like button nose, as well as silver jewelry that scrawls up their ears. And then you see the last one, who you know to definitely be a woman, who has more of this bluish skin tone with like aquamarine eyes and a gentle facial structure. You see all three of these people, and you see as the one with the like kind of like shaved head looks over and goes and like kind of nudges over, and they look to you and they go,
"Do I know you?"
Not this again. Excuse
no,
me.
he doesn't. He actually didn't want to meet you at all.
You see
like
you
it.
see as this person.
All right. I mean, I don't need to talk to you.
No.
Well, he might be open to it now. Actually, I don't know.
You see as the guy in the back literally starts like cackling over. He doesn't want to talk to you. You see he has a drink in his hand. It seems he's far in.
Excuse the tree. She does not speak for me.
Okay. How long is your hair?
Oh, it's long.
Okay. Can I?
You're gonna ratatouille me?
She wants to start braiding his hair and putting flowers in it, but like without him noticing, if possible.
Okay.
So.
Lycan's got you now.
Okay. Okay. You see as the one with the shaved head pipes up. They go.
What's another luck doing out here?
I be here to gamble, of course.
As a ray? What finds you on the mainland?
Gambling.
You see as like the guy continues to cackle. Gambling. He's here only for gambling. That's really it. You see as he like looks over to you.
I mean, you know, the tree will speak for me now.
Sorry, I was distracted for just a second. What was your? Oh, we're here to look for drugs.
As soon as you say that, you see the woman pipes up and she goes,
You know where drugs are?
No, we actually no, but we're looking for them.
We be looking.
Oh, well.
hey, you see as she kind of like skirts and she goes,
Well, I know where drugs could be.
Mm.
Care to elaborate?
Well, would you be willing to help out get there?
What do you need help with?
Does it require leaving the casino? Because we do have other friends here.
Well, we need to get into the hard bidders room to get the drugs.
Into the where?
We need to get into the hard bidders room to get into the drugs.
you see as she smiles like connivingly.
So that means we have to have a lot of money?
Well, there are multiple ways.
if you go out there, and you see as she points out towards the center of the Colosseum, you see brilliant arches, and you hear an audience like roaring from within the center of the Colosseum. And there is the game Elder Blast, and whoever beats Ina wins.
Hold on, Brian, you're really good at sneaking, and I can become invisible. We could go in there, and we could steal all the drugs. I think.
Yeah, I mean...
You see as both of you are talking, you see in between your faces, you see the person with the swoosh to the side with the shaved head goes, "What are we talking about?"
No, sorry, that was just a private conversation.
We're getting the drugs, right? You're helping us get the drugs?
We be discussing the terms of the agreement.
What do we need to discuss? We have a plan.
Well, what be in it for us?
Drugs.
Whoa.
You see as all three of them smile. Like
that is
the one with the shaved head's like shorter. You see the woman is kind of a little taller, and the guy is the tallest.
Well, frankly, why do we need you?
You see as you say that, and you see as the one with you see as the guy pipes and he goes, "Well, you're be needing us for You see as he thinks and he looks over, he goes,
right.
"Why do they be needing us?" and you see as the smaller one goes, "Damn it, Bastion, listen. All right, you need us because we want the drugs too, and
less drugs for us.
and we work very well together.
So
the three of us.
So ye three be going in and getting them? Or you need us to sneak in and do all the work, and then you just reap the rewards?
No, if we just have a certain amount of people get in, eventually one of us will get into the hibernus room.
Ooh. Didn't you say this is a game? This roulette game? What if we win, we just go on our own, and if they lose, then they can join us, and they get part of the cut, maybe.
Yarg.
I don't know.
I'd be liking that idea.
I don't know if it's a really smart plan. I just started talking.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I heard the whole thing. As the three of them were literally leaning in as you were like talking, you see as all three of them go, "Deal."
All right.
Okay.
Let's play.
As they start getting ready to play. So the way this is going to work
Yes.
is you both choose a number from 1 to 20. I roll a d20, and what it lands on, if you chose that number, you gain twice the amount that you put in. However, you can also bet on odds or evens. If you do that, you win what you put in plus half. So you get 1.5 in return compared to 2.
Gotcha.
But also thinner chances of getting the 2.
So we're each our own individual players.
You're each your own individual players.
So they have better odds of winning overall.
Exactly why they took the deal.
Oh no! Wait, I think. Wait.
We can even the odds.
No,
we got it. No, we got it.
Wait, Brian, that's not fair. I think we should do each team.
Well, we only have one number.
But then they only have one number.
Yeah, I guess that would be even.
Yeah.
All right. I have no money, so I'd be stealing from ye anyway. So.
You see his Lycan starts rifling through.
That's not really what it's about anyway. We're trying. We could just leave. We didn't need.
It'd be too late for that one, Master.
You like pensively look off, or what? Where are you looking?
I'm looking down at my coat, and trying to feel around in my coat pocket.
Okay.
How do you cheat in roulette?
No, never. I'm gonna stealthily reach in, grab out that little yellow potion, and inject just enough for like a minute. Like a minute.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I gotta pull up my rules.
Little lass, we got this. We're gonna win.
What do you stop it.
Wait, can I like stealth that? Like,
Just stop it!
like so like, no one notices that I do it?
Yeah.
Like roll or something?
Well, so okay, so nobody's like people are looking for cheating outright. Like people are looking for like they're always like they look for magic and stuff like that. But if you're not casting a spell and you're just sifting through looking for gold, nobody's gonna look for that. You know what I mean? So, but I will make you make a sleight of hand check against Lycan's perception.
You gotta beat an 18.
And you have to.
Oh shit.
Well, that's not whether I stop you; it's whether I notice it.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say you won't get to stop him, but you'll see it happen.
Oh my fucking god.
You need.
That's a 12.
Dice.
It's a 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so you. Okay. Well, so you inject it, but
Just like a minute's worth. 1 minute.
You just press the button and you inject it?
Ever so slightly.
As soon as you stick it in, you see as all of it
oh shit!
like shoots in. You see it like, you know how like syringes work? It's like that, but it's instant.
Full. It's all of it.
You see as
it I'm good with that.
Your entire sorry, just for those at home, Adam has gotten up from the table in complete
I be gambling.
Like pupils dilate. Like boom.
I'm assuming it's luck.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's the same.
Imagine it's not.
So
it'd be really funny if it wasn't.
So listen. Okay. So this is what happens. You take it. You press it in. It immediately. Lycan, you immediately see as he presses this in, and you actually see, because you're close enough to him, you see as his veins go gold underneath his skin.
what did you do?
And as so
I be even in the odds.
yeah. So okay. So the way this is gonna work. Because I had this game working a little different before, but now that you have this, it changes the rules a bit.
Okay.
So, as you inject this, for the next 2 hours, you have advantage on all rolls.
Yep.
He's gonna get depressed after.
However,
we're sneaking.
Whenever those 2 hours come up, I'll get there and what happens.
Oh no. Okay.
You feel almost as if everything starts to feel like you could control fate. So, what's going to happen in this, I need you to choose a 5-number range. So, it'll be between 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20. And whatever, if it lands within that area, you win.
Damn.
And then this is what I'll do. I'll have the rest of you roll for them to decide what numbers they do. Elxidor, I'll have you roll the first one. So what is Bastion choosing?
6.
Bastion chooses 6. Can somebody write that? Nick, can you write this down for me?
Yeah.
So Bastion chooses 6. Heath, roll for Nem.
Nem also chooses 6.
Ooh, doubling down.
Great.
Because they can't confer. Adam, could you roll for Evelyn?
Yep. It's a D20, right?
D20.
Okay, then it's a 6.
It's a 6.
They all choose 6 because they're so drunk they didn't even think to talk with each other.
I don't care.
That is
So sick.
And you see as the dealer gives you a token that you can place in a specific number on a chart, and you see as all 3 of them at the same time put their token, they go, and they look to each other wide-eyed, and they're like, "Are you for real?" And as they all start punching each other and getting mad.
What's the chance of that?
That's
literally
crazy.
happening?
Okay, now I need Lycan. What number are you choosing?
Okay.
You don't have to roll. You can just.
Yeah, you can just pick.
Yeah, you can just choose a
I'm
number.
picking them.
Yeah, they were doing it because it was just NPCs. I didn't want to choose it.
Yeah.
18. Okay, 18 will be your number. So write that down. That's 18. What range are you choosing, Brian?
I think I might want to cover all the bases and go the 11 to 15 range.
11 to 15. Okay, I'll roll it in front of the table.
Oh,
I'm using just for
Was
those.
this a bad idea?
Just for those at home, I am rolling in the table, so you won't hear me for a second. But I'm rolling Nissa's die as the because it's gold and black.
Sound effect, drum roll.
Shit!
Well, nobody wins. Because that was a 4. Well, first of all, so let's just say you put 1 gold each.
Yeah.
And you see as that goes. Now, you see as everyone, like, kind of slumps in, like, oh, well, all right. Again, you see as they all, like, raise up. Go ahead and roll for Bastion.
2.
Bastion is 2.
11.
Nem is 11.
5.
16.
Okay, 5 is Evelyn, 16 is Lycan.
I'm gonna be pissed if I don't choose 11 to 15 and it winds up in the 11 to 15 range. So I feel like I have to go with that.
You got
again.
11 through 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the last one.
Please, dice gods, please.
Yeah! Oh shit! No! Fuck! Damn it! I really thought.
Do it.
6.
6 for Bastion, 11 for Nem. Wow, again.
I'm rolling doubles today.
Yeah.
2.
6, 11, 2.
8, 16.
11 to 15.
Someday he'll be right.
14!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
How much did we win?
You gain 4 gold. Welcome to the casino, Lycan.
Yeah.
I don't really like
Okay.
this game.
So, as you roll within the 11 to 15 range on a 14,
Yeah, so you have to help them.
you see as it lands in 14 and you win and you start rejoicing, I'm sure, and you see as the other 3 of them go, arr. as they all like slump down, they say, well played. Enjoy the drugs.
Oh, we will. We'll be enjoying them very much so.
You need to take a deep breath or something. Can you calm down, please?
Compound V? What?
Calm down. Calm down, please. Here. There's something Leo and I do. You need to look around. You're gonna find different objects and name them, and it'll help you calm down.
Okay. Person.
No, not what I meant. Okay.
So as you start sitting here, like, and looking at all these people, you start to see almost like golden twine connecting back and forth between like everyone in here, like flowing and swishing around you. And you like see one you see like one strand like in your own chest, and you start to like grab towards it, and you can't grab towards it.
Hey, and like I'm just gonna like lean down, like looking down over your face. Hey.
I've been impaled.
Get together. Hey.
What? Huh?
Just, can you be my legs? We're just gonna go up to the
I have
upper level
legs.
where the drugs are. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the talking.
Okay.
And you're gonna shut up.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, Lycan, as you roll this perception check, you look around. You see a couple different things. You don't see a floor above. You don't see any stairs that go directly up. You do see a couple of things. You see out towards the center of this big coliseum is a big area where a bunch of crowd and audience is roaring, and you hear people like chanting. You hear a bunch of different like go, 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 and like off from the distance. You also see a let me just make sure that I have this. You also see a banner that's kind of like in the center of like one of these aisles that says, "Want to bid even higher? Those who place above our champion in Elder Blast may access the high bidders room." You would also notice one more thing as you're looking around. As you look towards the banner, you start to look down towards the people, and you start to notice that all of the employees and the dealers have the same garb on. A white tunic, an emerald green vest, and purple spectacles. I would also say, Lycan, as you're like looking around, you see multiple like on the outskirts, like towards the wall of this Colosseum on the inside, you can see these like booths that have like curtains, and each one of them says high bidders room.
Oh, there's more than one.
You see as there's like multiple things, like each like, I want to say there's like 4 in a sector. So like if you go to like the roulette table, there's 4. If you go to so on and so forth. That makes sense?
Got it.
Like and you're going around in a big ring for the Colosseum. The Colosseum's like has like room inside,
There's,
and
like,
then it
private
has
rooms.
yeah, potentially.
Maybe it is okay if we just sneak around because there's just individual rooms. I'm looking now. My invisibility only lasts an hour, so if we think we can get what we need to get done in that hour, then
I think we need to get it done within the hour.
okay. Are you sure you're okay? What did you take?
What are you talking? I didn't take anything. I was just talking about. No, I
I
didn't.
saw you inject a vial into your thigh.
Nope.
What
Wrong.
was that?
All right. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Come here. Come closer. I gotta whisper.
You see as Lycan leans in.
I took this.
So loud.
I took this vial.
Can you just
Sorry.
quiet down a little bit,
Right.
please?
No. Sorry. Okay. So you know how like you were affected by that little yellow liquid the other day? Yesterday?
It wasn't yellow.
Was it yesterday?
Was it blue?
No,
It was gold.
It was gold. Oh.
It was yellow. Yeah.
Why do you have
one.
that?
So I want to play some carnival games, and basically, what happened? I won, and I got to choose a vial, and I picked this one because it was golden. I was like, oh, gold! I like gold. I'm a pirate. I like gold.
And you didn't put it together that maybe that was the same thing as I.
Well, no, because I got it before you were like splashed with it. That one.
No.
Yeah. I had it before.
Okay.
Right. I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Sorry, it was remembering.
And basically, you know, when I saw you got hit by it and you said that you felt really lucky, I was like, okay, that must be what I have. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the thing that I have, right?
Oh my god.
And so basically I was like, okay, so that's what I have. And then I injected it myself because I knew we'd be gambling and I need my luck. Let's sink in.
Oh, okay. Can I please cast a rune that would essentially give him the effects of maybe some cannabis and just calm him down?
Yeah, I would say it'll be a first tier rune. What are your sigils again?
Heavy content
Vitality.
warning for drug use.
Calm.
Poison, vitality, necrotic, and earth.
Okay, with vitality, I would say you could
Yeah.
call like some sort of effect of calming emotions, sort of.
Yes.
How does this look?
Yeah, I think, yeah, she's been reading his hair, and so I think just kind of like she's like maybe like gives little head scratches and like tries to like imbue this into almost his like his mind and psyche.
Yeah, you see as it starts to
this feeling.
Yeah, like it takes over you for a second. You still see these strands kind of going through all these yellow strands connecting from person to person. But for a second, it's like, okay, this is just the way things are right now, and you have a job to do. That's what comes over you.
Oh. I think it wore off already. That's no good.
I didn't undo anything.
But oh wait, no, everyone's still connected with the golden strands. But I feel better.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Upstairs. Okay, let's go.
So not upstairs. High Bitter's rooms are just on the side.
Let's go. We got it. This will be fine. Nothing bad could happen. So we're gonna go to the one that's closest to the roulette table because we were just there.
Yeah, I mean we can probably check out a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to walk over and you see this curtain. It says, above it says High Bitter's room.
Okay, here we go. She plucks a blossom and then her whole visage just fades into pollen. Big pollen puff and she's invisible. You can still feel her presence on you.
That's awesome. That's sick as hell. Do you move the curtain?
Yeah, and I don't take off the jacket now as usual. I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah, and as you move the curtain, you reveal, with sewn fine leather, this booth is accompanied by an elegant table of bronze and silver. It doesn't seem to be a room, but rather like one of those privacy curtains. On the left-hand side, you see a familiar green privacy curtain that you just moved, that has been pulled across before. You can see like wear and tear from where people have grabbed onto it, the oil of their hands and stuff. In the center of the table, there lies a small statuette. Made of brilliant bronze, you see the small visage of a Kilmuli kneeling with its hands raised above its head. Its small trunk floats beneath as its lanky arms hold up a lit waxen candle within its bronze dish, catching the melting liquid. And you see just a booth of seats, and then this table.
What color was the liquid? Or what was the liquid?
It's just wax.
Okay.
It's like a wax candle
And
melting.
the Kilmuli is the only person in here?
Yeah, and it's just a small statuette. It's like this. It's like the size of a chess piece.
Okay.
In the center.
Not an actual person.
Yeah, not an actual person.
Okay.
Okay, move on.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's much. Is there anything more? Is there anything more to perceive?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Nice show!
Perception or investigation check.
That's a 19.
19. Like
24.
20. Holy hell. Okay, I would say with a 24 and a 19. 24 and a 19. I would say you see that on the inside of the curtain, not the outside, but on the inside of the curtain, there's small amounts of shine to specific parts of the curtain. So you see as it, like, if light hits it, you see a little of light reflecting off of just specific parts of the curtain on the inside of it.
Can I try to see if it's like runic shapes or like if there's a language to it? Like if there's a meaning?
As it's there, you see the candle lightly reflects and it's in some sort of script. It's not necessarily runic, but you feel like you would be able to see it better in different circumstances.
Brian, I think there's language here. I don't know if it's important.
It's very hard to tell it's there, but you guys got really high perception
Yeah,
checks.
we did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very good.
Great job, friends.
It's probably fine. Let's just keep
I don't understand what this language thing is.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk over to the next one. You see as you open the curtain and you see the exact same thing.
Is the same thing on the curtain as well?
Yeah, you look and you see like small amounts of light reflecting because you know to look for it.
I think
there's nothing in here. We should go.
I think if someone's not meant to be here, they're not gonna see anything useful.
Well, is there? Do we have anyone who is meant to be here that can determine what we're seeing?
A whole party of 7 players.
I think we need to talk to the rest of the group unless.
You better be fast. I don't know how much longer I have with this thing.
I don't think we're gonna get much more out of this.
Okay.
Let's go find them and then we can make a plan.
Yeah, so I would say that Elxidor, Gael, and Nissa have probably left that table.
Yeah, damn it, Ignis, how are you so good at this game?
You are just bad, my friend. He slams like the top of your shoulder and is
love
joking.
Ignis. I love him.
You see as he stands up and he says,
I will be back. I need to use the little dramist's room.
you see as he runs off towards the bathrooms.
Well,
Gail!
Oh, hello, guys. How are you doing?
Tugging on your cloak or whatever.
Yeah, you guys are able to find them, and you see Lycan pulling at the...
Yeah, well, I don't see. Lycan's invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, pulling on your cloak or whatever.
Lycan, jumps into the air.
She starts climbing up your back.
Gail's like,
Gail.
Get off! What is happening?
It's Lycan. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Are you okay, Gail?
Yes.
Don't tell him my name. Just kidding. Elxidor, it's me. Lycan, I'm just invisible. Hi. So,
and decided it would be a great idea to frighten me.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I just said, I'm sorry.
What?
Anyway, Brian and I was sneaking around. Brian is on a drug now, and it makes him
You-
really lucky.
You what?
What's up?
You don't be telling him that.
You have fucking drugs?
I don't understand.
Why'd you say it like you want some? What?
We're
fucking looking for them, and you had them this whole time?
No, yeah, it's different. I got it from a vendor.
It's a potion or something. Anyway,
street vendor.
Tried to go into the high bidders room, and I don't think you can get in there unless you.
Oh, we just had a friend who was able to get into it.
Oh shit.
It's like your DM gave you shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Has this not been working for anyone else?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this the whole time.
About that.
I've been thinking about
I forgot he was like a famous actor and shit. I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Why do my players not realize I wrote these specifically
no one's
for
gonna
them?
let me talk.
Why?
Even he did. He was
That did not occur to me at all.
Okay. Well, I've been thinking about it this whole time.
Don't worry, it finally clicked for us, guys.
You know,
Guys, metagame, please.
I
Guys.
only wrote 5 ways to get into the high bidders room.
Yeah. So
Well,
all
so
right.
far you just let him.
Yeah.
Look.
So we kind of made a new acquaintance friend. He knows. So while he's gone, he's using the bathroom right now. He knows that the 3 of us are investigators, and we're having a day off. So do with that as you will. I don't say that we're looking for drugs.
No, of course I wouldn't tell him that. I'm just saying. I was just telling him the asset we had at our disposal.
okay.
That you're really lucky right now.
I am
But
incredibly lucky.
let's go see what Leo and Sig found as well.
Okay.
Should we not be looking for the guy who you're friends with?
Fennec?
No.
no,
Oh, yes.
Fennec.
Ignis. Actually, I could wait. I have pretty good banter with him with this game. I can wait here and grab the rest.
I'll come with. You see as Nissa pipes up.
Cool.
Okay.
Power bump.
I be going.
You see as 4 of Nissa's arms come in.
Fist bump.
She climbs up on Brian again.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. And we're all able to walk over and find Leo and Sig as they both wake back up from winning mushroom cart, and you see as Alana, who's had probably a couple drinks by now, goes, "You two are very, very fun, and you are so good at this game.
I still don't know how I'm doing it, but it's fun.
You two are a blast, truly.
You're so nice.
I mean that, Leo."
Oh, thanks.
You see as she looks over to you.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What?
Does Lycan see that?
Wait,
Yeah, as you're walking up, you see.
Make an insight.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Oh, bother.
Love at
Please,
one
that's
sight.
the game.
That's a 13. Would I?
You definitely. It's pretty easy to tell.
Damn.
She's flirting with
His face immediately goes.
What color?
Just fell.
So he was yellow before, then it goes orange.
Say something back. Say something nice.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Yeah, so he's played mushrooms, Leo. That's very
what he
good.
did.
Yeah.
We played mushroom.
You see, she starts twirling her hair.
Twirls match. He's just touches his hair with flames, I guess, is his. And his
Arcane, yeah.
What the fuck do I do?
Well, I've loved this little chat, but I should get going. It seems like you two have some things to talk about without me. So I will see you when you come to Oaken Spirits if you want to see me.
Yeah.
See if she smiles.
Of course, that's a great. We'll go there, right?
Sure.
See you soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. You see she does one of those all the fingers moving different at different times.
Oh, you should have given her the PO box.
The what?
The P.O. box.
We have a PO
Oh my god. Oh.
So she could have sent us a scroll, or you a scroll.
I suppose. Yeah. Can we think about the game now instead of that? That made me very uncomfortable.
And you guys literally see as everyone else is walking up to you guys as she's kind of walking. I would say Lycan, you didn't hear the conversation, but you definitely saw the hair twirling from her looking towards Leo.
Leo! Wait, no, Brian's right there. I'm on top of Brian right now. But we need to go. We need to go find drugs. Remember?
Hey, Lycan.
and you see like flash pink, and then it goes back to the yellow. Like it goes like a wipe of pink turning back to yellow. Hey,
Yellow.
Hi. Who's that?
her name was Alana. She was playing this game with us. This game is so cool. You get to like
so cool.
So like your like conscious goes inside of this screen here, and then you go on like the like mushroom thing, and it's really cool. I won so many times. I still don't know how I won, but it was so cool. It was cool. I wrote about it too. I can talk about it with you later. But yeah.
She's invisible, so you can't see her at all.
Yeah. She's on top of you, right?
I still feel her up there. Yeah.
Do you see what I did to his hair?
Wait, what? What did you do to my hair?
I was waiting for him to realize it.
Here, as Nissa pipes up.
Big.
There's pink blossoms
Yeah, you
in
see
the
a bunch of
hair.
pink
There's several
blossoms.
braids like go running through.
Put my
it.
hand up and feel it. I'm like,
That's actually pretty. That's a nice look for you.
thank you.
Yeah.
It complements
You're
your
welcome.
paleness.
Thank you. Felt
brings
like a
out the mood.
backhanded compliment, but
That was not a backend. That was just a compliment.
you're so pale. What is
No, I said
It was kind of like a curvy compliment. I think.
Okay.
He's more of like a stark white than I would say
Yeah.
pale.
I think so
Yes.
as well. Yeah.
It brings out your eyes.
It was such a fun game, though. It was cool.
Oh, we do not have time for this. We need. Okay.
what's happening?
Okay.
What have you guys been doing?
We need.
We need
you
to
want
get into
no,
the high bidders room.
Yeah,
The high bidders room
Yeah.
is where everything. You don't have to shut up anymore. We're not talking to people that matter. It's okay. So so the people that do judge us. That's what I meant. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. We need to get into the people that we have to hide things from. So we need to get into the high bidders room, and we want to see if there's drugs there, or if Fennec is there. But we can't get in there unless we have
We got no
a
leads.
friend.
We
And
didn't find anything.
Elxidor made a friend that can maybe get us in there.
You see as he waves all the way over as you all look towards him.
How dare you?
Just happenstance of you're all looking
I
in
have
general
situational
direction.
awareness.
The cinema.
Daredevil.
Cinema of it all.
So I think that's our key. I don't know if we all need to be together to do it, but we
Probably should.
Yeah, I think
Could be helpful.
okay. So yeah,
be together.
we should go back to Elxidor's table. If we,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
And as everyone's talking over there, you see as Ignaz comes back, he has another tankard filled. Like, you didn't even see him go out. Like, you just see he has another tankard filled, and he goes,
All right, my friend. We play. We drink.
Yes. One more. Another game. And actually, I have some friends I want to introduce you to, and hopefully everyone comes around.
yeah, and I would say you all come up, and you see as Ignaz sitting there with his nice white beard and white hair and his orange sunglasses that he has on.
Ah, new friends.
Lycan's going to stay invisible on Brian though.
Great. You see as he looks to you all, and he comes around and he greets all of you. Goes,
My name is the Great Ignaz. If you know me, then great.
as he just smiles in general area.
I love this man.
That's a good catchpunch.
I love
Leo, his full yell. He's like,
I know it's a lot to take in.
oh my
Yes,
gosh!
Yes.
I wrote. Oh my gosh! I have
Yes,
a bunch
yes.
that I wrote down.
Siren calls. How many have you watched?
Yes, I
Yes?
have
Ah.
so many times. It's so cool. It's like his yellow gets brighter. He's
Oh,
like,
thank you. I
You're
appreciate
so
it.
cool.
Oh, you are
my gosh, I'm
too
sorry.
humbling, too
I'm
humbling.
coming off way too strong. I'm so
You're perfectly fine. I've had worse.
I see your face up on the posters.
Yes, yes.
Ask for an autograph.
Can I get?
You're right over there. You see as he looks over to Sig, who has his jaw dropped.
Could I get an autograph?
As he motions forward, Sig.
Why, of course, anything for a fan. You see as he.
You see as he pulls out this from his like blazer pocket, you see this like golden quill that has iridescent like an iridescent pattern going up it, and you see as he writes on it, and it like fully writes in rainbow ink Ignaz across it, and you see as like the eye is super like curvy, and then you see as the Z loops back around into the eye.
Oh, oh, thanks.
Can you shake my hand?
Absolutely.
You see as he gives you one of those like Asgard embraces and like pulls you in, and he says,
Anything for a fan.
and he pats you on the back.
Well, we're here to play another round of Judy and Jack. Jester.
Fuck. Obsidian Jack.
Elxidor, Nate.
Yeah. Yes.
Can we have a little sidebar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just walk over like 2 feet away.
I'm also here.
Oh yes. Oh, Lycan is here as well. Look.
Right.
Look. Elxidor, I don't know how long this thing I took lasts for. I don't know if we can waste time playing this game.
Been probably about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Damn.
I don't know if we can waste our time here. We really need to get going. We saw on the inside of the curtain there's like some kind of glimmering language, something. I couldn't decipher it. I don't really know what it is.
Okay. Wait, so...
Do you not think that would be something that Gael should be aware of?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I was going to say to the whole group, but he wanted to play another game, and I'm like, we can't really do that right now.
To socialize, to get him warmed up so we can get access.
I mean, how many have you been playing so far?
It's like the 10th round at least.
No. 5?
Well, I feel like it's enough socializing, mate.
All right. Well, okay. Because I just introduced all of you, so I don't want to impose, you know? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
One game, Elxidor.
One game.
We play one game.
All right.
And I'll win.
I see. Yeah.
So you walk back over to the
Yeah,
table?
walk back over and I start the game and maybe we disperse information. Yeah, so question for you.
Yes.
Funny enough, just to let you know, a couple months back, our little organization also was helping a little bit, not too much, but a little bit with the Quintess Museum incidents. Do you remember that?
Yes, the Quintess, yes.
Yeah, and while we were talking with some of the, I think, the Elicas.
Yes, I know Dunsley very well.
And we knew that Ina was a part of Elder Blast here.
Yes, she's the champion.
Is she?
Yes.
I've never seen Elder Blast myself now, and this game.
Oh, we must watch.
You see as he stands up immediately,
Yeah. No more game. Thank you.
you see as he flips a platinum over towards the dealer and he stands up and he starts walking over.
Yeah.
And as he starts walking over, he grabs all of you. You see this dude is able to stretch his arms and he starts pushing you forward.
Well, Ignis, I don't want to impose.
You see as he starts walking over, towards the center, you see this entire stadium, and I'll go ahead and I'll read this.
This is crazy.
Well, that was easy.
As you look past the lower bidding tables, you come to the edge of the inner railing. With thousands of seats descending before you, you see as the Coliseum is filled to the brim with cheers and jeers from its audience members. In its center, magical rays burst and flash as you see the sport of Elder Blast. Named after its signature magical crossbows provided in the game itself, Elder Blast is a game of strategic racing and skilled shooting. In the shape of a giant racetrack, in the center of this Coliseum, you see 14 mounts of various type. Each mount possesses a rider that is armed with a magical crossbow, and as the race begins, you see the mounts burst off, carrying their rider forward with great speed. As they accelerate, you see each rider begin to take aim to their opponent's mount. As magical bolts fire away, you see some mounts juke and dodge. The mounts who aren't as lucky begin to age with each hit they take. The older the mount gets, the slower it goes. Eventually, as the game reaches its end, you hear the crowd go wild as their champion wins once more. The crowd, brimming with joy, begins to chant, "Ina! Ina! Ina!" You see, as the crowd roars, you see one of the dark green banners closest to your right that has the promotion written upon it. Want to bid even higher? Those who place above our champion in Elder Blast may access the high bidder rooms.
This is a game of sport, a game of strategy, and also a game of bidding.
Yeah. Well, speaking of bidding, I would like to try to win all the money back that I lost at Obsidian Jester. So is there? Of course. Is there a way that I can sweeten the deal and do any high bets? Because I know you mentioned about the high. What was it called? The high bidders room.
Yes. All right. High bidders room.
How much do I need to get in? To bet for that?
Well, you either win the Elder Blast or somebody takes you in. You happen to know somebody who could take you in. But I'm not giving you your gold back.
Okay. I understand. That's a fair deal.
And you must come watch me on stage. At some point.
Yeah. Where is this? Where is the stage that he works? What district is that in?
Revelfin is within the Delcrook district.
Okay. Of course. I make a promise to you that I will.
I hope you make an oath.
You see as he holds his hand out. You shake?
Of course. Yes.
You see as you shake hands with him, and it binds. You see as a rainbow filigree starts to form on both of your hands, and he says,
"A deal's a deal."
You would all know that if you make an oath or a pact or a promise and you shake on it, or you have some sort of physical contact and you are both in agreement, you have now entered into a pact within the world of Cerulin itself. Pacts cannot be broken. If you break a pact, something bad happens. What happens is, what has been fabled to occur is the Oath Keepers come after you. These beings of legend and of fairy tale. That if you are to break an oath or a pact or something along those lines, that person will be chased by Oath Keepers until they fulfill their promise, pact, or oath.
All right. I thank you.
Thank you.
Come, friends. We rejoice.
You see as he walks over and he escorts you all in, you see as he says,
sit down, as he moves the privacy curtain.
Sit.
All right, yes.
Okay, as you all sit down, you see the exact same thing. This bronze table with the Kilmuli with his hands up with a wax candle. You see as Ignaz takes off his glasses and he goes,
"Look through these."
You see as he shows, like, has each of you put them on, and you see where that writing was.
What happens for me?
Oh yeah, well no, like you're able to see, like you're able to move like your head like back and forth between each part of the sunglass. As you look through, how many of you know Sylvan?
Let me look.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Does common count?
No.
Gael knows Sylvan.
All of you see script written on the inside of the curtain itself. The only person that knows what it says would be Gael. Abide by fate, lest ye deny. A coin is great when ye comply. So shelter here, and I reside. With coin of white you must provide. And as you read that, you see as Ignaz presents a platinum coin, and he goes,
"Shall we?"
And he puts the platinum coin in front of the statuette. You see as the small construct comes to life. It starts to animate, and as it grabs the coin, it begins to run in circles on the outskirts of the tabletop, holding the coin above the flame. As it runs, its candle flares a blue flame that begins to melt the coin. Liquid platinum dribbles below the figure, filling the textured grooves within the table's design, and the table's center begins to open to reveal a crystal ball that emanates with a golden light. And he looks to you all, and he goes,
"We touch."
You see as he puts his hand on it, and you see as you don't see him anymore.
I touch.
It's like the game.
It's like the game.
It's like the game.
Put your hand in at the same time.
What do I do? What do I do?
What game? I don't. What were they talking about?
You just touch it. It's fine.
Okay.
Teleports.
I thought you already. Did you not? Were you not? Did you not?
Yeah, you already touched it, so you're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, can you touch it?
Yes, I do.
Yep.
I'm still invisible.
Yep. You touch it.
I touch.
Suppose it's me too. You see as Nissa puts their hand in. Upon touching the golden light, the energy filters throughout each of your bodies as your skin begins to dim with translucency. You feel as you start to sink beneath yourselves into the seat below and phase through the floor lower and lower until you enter a new area. As your skin regains its visible structure, you find yourselves in a blank room with dark oak and green banners. The door before you is closed, with a placard above presenting the words, High Bidder's Room. And that's where we'll end our session.
We did it!
Hey guys, we wanted to give you a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are so excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. Please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, and Reddit by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word, Camp AIGN Casters. Back from the intro, if you enjoy this episode, please leave a review on Spotify, Apple Music, or any of our other podcast platforms. If we get 1,000 reviews, we are going to create a poll and have you all choose a 5th edition adventure module for us to speedrun.
Our theme song is Nobody's Hero by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including but not limited to Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Our players for this campaign are Heath Chase as Sigva Lang, Jake Taylor as Brian Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Conda as Lycan, Ari Bardak Mitchell as Gael, Haven Joseph-Lyon as Nissa Stone, and me, Nicholas Bailey as Elksdor Vernades. Our next episode will be released on November 22nd. Additionally, our after talk show, Arcane Recovery, will be released on November 29th. In this talk show, we discuss our thoughts, feelings, and favorite moments from the past 2 episodes. And as the campaign progresses, we will look for questions and threads on our Reddit that you guys have and answer them in our discussion.
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you're tired, come back home.